XJ9! You were brought here as well, I see. There I was, calibrating my tools in the lab, and this creature claiming to control time appeared. How could I resist his invitation? Time manipulation, interdimensional portals, mind control powers. It is as fascinating as it is scary. This place is begging to be studied. I'll begin investigating its boundaries immediately. This could revolutionize the very foundations of science. You have no idea, my dear. Think about the technological advances I might make here. Meanwhile, do feel free to browse the inventions I have with me now. Surely you'll find something useful. Oh, there you are, XJ9. Goodness, whatever has happened, my dear? Calm down, dear. I'm sure they're all right. For now, we need to focus on how to escape this place. I'm sure you'll do your best. You always do, XJ9. I'm considering linking the thermal modulator with the full bridge rectifier. Thoughts? My research on this place is uncovering startling information. I don't know how this can be, but apparently this place exists outside both time and space as we know it. Before I found myself here, I was in my lab, as I often am. There was a crackle of energy, then a strange smell. Fried banana. And voila! Here I was! Oh my! It can't be over already! How time flies when you're lost in research. There's still so much more to learn here. Yes, of course I am, dear. It's just I've learned too much to be in a hurry to simply forget it all. But perhaps it's for the best. If the wrong people found out half of what we now know, well, no need to go down that road. That's an excellent idea. Thank you, XJ9. You look lost. I suppose you too were unceremoniously teleported here. Ta-ta! Goodbye now. Do be careful out there. Back to work. No, where was I? Must get back to it. Yes, hello. Good day. Hello there. Did you need something? Oh, what can I do for you? Looking for some upgrades? My work never ends. Yes, let me add that to my enormous list of things to do. You never can do enough research. It's important to keep yourself busy, you know. There's always something new and fascinating to learn. It would seem our host has compiled a great deal of information about everyone he's brought here. He's the one who provided the upgrades you see here on display. How he knew just what you need is something I'd very much like to know. Our host is a strange and fascinating creature, apparently some sort of ghost who controls time. I sure would like to know what makes him tick. I'm told you've had to face evil hordes. Well, that can't be good for your blood pressure. So, tell me about these mobs. Are they noisy? Mobs often are, you know. My, that you must battle such powerful creatures. I certainly admire your bravery. You know I'll help as much as I can with the upgrades I can provide. You've faced people you defeated and freed before? Given how time works around here, it may very well be that you're battling their past evil selves and not the ones you've now befriended. There sure are a lot of ghosts around here, especially that dreadful dark one. Unpleasant as he is, he'd be interesting to study as well. Who knew there'd be a scientific explanation for ghosts? My, you certainly are gaining a good deal of power, aren't you? That's good. I would imagine enemies of even greater power are destined to cross your path. This is all almost overwhelmingly fascinating, but I do look forward to returning home and resuming my research there. Although, whatever results I achieve at home will no doubt be greatly enhanced by what I learn here. And it's well made, if I say so myself. Use it wisely. An excellent choice. Feeling adventurous, It suits you. It does. That one? Very well. My, these readings are quite something. Not entirely unexpected, but if my hypothesis is correct, then it means that this slimy substance acts as a shield against ghostly energy. That's why we're safe here. Well, when life gives you lemons, you might as well make lemonade. Sugar-free, of course. Isn't that what I always say, XJ9? Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a little project our host asked me to attend to. It's supposedly vital to help with our current dilemma. Well, it took a little bit longer than expected, but I managed to finish the energy dampener that our host asked me to make. This little gizmo should disable the doomsday machine I've heard so much about. With it, you should be able to avert catastrophe and whatnot, I believe. Why, aren't you a pretty kitty? My, you're rather large for an iguana, aren't you? Oh, well then, the energy dampener was a fun little side project, but I must return to my slime research. I believe that I'm close to a breakthrough. My, this is quite the unexpected development. Why ever would our host bring him here, of all places? I'm afraid so, my dear. And we have not returned home. Could it be that our fight is not over yet? Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to just ask, would it? But what would he stand to gain? Besides, weren't you saying not to trust anything that dastardly creature might say? Well, I'm not so sure directly confronting such a powerful being is the wisest move, but I can pinpoint his current location if that's what you really want. The time medallions still seem functional. I've successfully located the Time Master's energy signatures to a specific world within an acceptable margin of error, I believe. Oh, I could almost stay here and study this forever. I've just scratched the surface of understanding the properties of portal travel, and I've already learned enough to create a new field of science.